Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to your reading for it's the second week of December in 2024, but whenever you come across this, it's for you. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Archangel Michael, please protect these messages. Bring clear, concise messages through for my Scorpio collective. Mother Mary, please bring compassion to these messages. And Kali, please cut any negative energetic cords to energies or entities no longer serving our highest good. Burn those karma sticks in the alchemical flame of Saint Germain and send them on to the next greatest plane of existence to finish out their karma there. Amen, amen, so mote it be. All right, Scorpios, I'm a little low energy because it's like 3 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but I woke up at 3. Just one of those days where the guides are asking me to tune in. So let's see what we have for you. The star, that's beautiful. Especially around here where I live, the deer are nuts right now. It's the rut, or it's just the end of the rut, and the deer just act all crazy. So you may have been acting a little bit wild in pursuit of your wish fulfillment. Let's read the star. Powerful and protective. When I think of the star's energy, the word grace comes to mind, of being at peace. While basking in its light, you can feel your world shift as it transitions into a place of tranquility and harmony. The energy held within this card opens a direct channel to the divine, allowing feelings of hope and optimism to replace negative thoughts or emotions that may have been dominating your situation. There's a quiet confidence woven within the star that comforts us during times of grief or heartbreak, and instills within us a knowing that everything in the end will be okay, even when confronting the most challenging of struggles. The light of the star will not remove a difficulty or provide a rose-colored hue to disguise the truth. It does not aid in helping us deny a difficult situation. No, it is the star that illuminates your strengths, your personal power, so that you have the courage to push forward and overcome even the most formidable obstacle. When you open your heart to the star, when you allow its vibrant energy to wash away any self-doubt, the once all-consuming negative feelings or thoughts will no longer influence your decisions or perception of events. A new sense of empowerment will emerge. I know when I am being influenced by the energy of the star because I feel more nimble and capable of finding a positive solution. The star's power, although great and beneficial, is not one that provides easy answers. Its power instead infuses us with inspiration so that we can create the path to success we desire. Call on the deer to help you connect with the energy of the star, as this sensitive yet strong creature with its heightened senses establishes a feeling within of being connected to the planet, of being in tune with your surroundings. When you are given the star's gift, lean into the illuminating presence, and a feeling of confidence will be restored. Intuition, confidence, and protection. Good. The deer is also indicative of the opening of the crown chakra. Again, like a direct channel with the divine. So you may have been faced with some difficulties or even just like negative thoughts, like overwhelming negative thoughts. And the deer comes in to allow you to see through the illusion of those thoughts and into the truth of your power as a co-creator on the planet, to be able to wield the power of your mind towards positive directions. The Page of Cups, these cards don't have reversals. So the capybara is extremely friendly. This card talks about the friendly nature of the capybara and how it is adaptable. It can move on land and on water. You may be doing something in business. The Two of Pentacles, the dolphins. I don't think I've ever drawn this card in this deck. I'd actually like to read it because I don't think I've ever drawn this card. I feel like I would remember if I had. Let's read it. I like this reading a lot so far. I really like the energy of this reading. You tackled your first handful of tasks by 10 a.m. You're moving through the day with relative ease despite the full plate and what seems to be a growing to-do list. Yet you somehow found a way to remain cheerful. That is the energy of the Two of Pentacles. Oh, I can tell you there are days when leaning into the Two of Pentacles energy saves me from dropping not just a ball or two, but the whole dang circus. When you encounter this card in a reading, your situation may call for a bit more flexibility and a healthy dose of inner compassion as you keep life in balance. The dolphin is a natural protector and known for rescuing sailors who have fallen into the water, perhaps also a metaphor for those who fall too deep into their emotions. Call upon this nurturing protector of the sea to help you regain your strength. These loving and curious animals bring a blend of compassion and logic to your situation and will help you discover a way to smoothly cruise through any difficult day. Play, swimming through life, and enthusiasm. Ooh, I like this a lot. I feel like you might be starting a business, or this could be business oriented. It can be relationship as well, because the Page of Cups talks about like new romantic offers sometimes. Just take it as it resonates. But I feel like for anybody starting new projects or needing to reinvigorate energy in a new project, this is a really lovely reading. All right. Oh, let's see what this is about. The Page of Swords reversed, needing to learn more about your situation and needing to learn more about communication. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Oh, no, you think you need to learn more about a situation, but you already have the messages that you need to continue forward. You may even be helping somebody else out. Death reverse. You're not believing in yourself. Okay. That's all it comes down to. Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. You're overcoming any feelings of self-doubt or lack or any illusions of not being good enough. Seven of Pentacles reversed, so that you can allow your seeds to flourish. You're like kind of stuck in this holding pattern of like, what if what I planted doesn't come to fruition? And you're needing to invert those thoughts. Two of Pentacles. How do we embrace that energy a little bit more? Two of Swords reverse. The decision's already made. The thing you're doing is already being done. Nine of Swords reverse. Worrying about it is just going to send more worried energy in the direction of your manifestations. And while it's much easier to say, like, don't worry about something than it is to not worry about something, it's important to recognize that when you're worried about the outcome of your manifestations, you can take that worry, that energy, stop it in its tracks, and redirect it to envisioning a positive outcome. Three of Swords. Yeah, you've been heartbroken a lot of times, and the worries that you have come from this disappointment. But the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles reversed, you're also well aware that operating from a place of heartbreak is going to potentially manifest more of that. So that could be causing you a little bit of anxiety too. When I feel like I'm anxious and then I'm manifesting that more anxiety is going to happen, like I can't stop manifesting anxiety. I can't put my little sword in the stone. Like your mind is the stone and the sword is like a little unwieldy right now. Queen of Wands. You're also operating from a place of passion, of knowing your self-worth, or you're stepping into it. And it's like the more you step into your self-worth, the more it's like the bigger your demons get. This has kind of been a theme for the last week around, like for the people around me. They're moving through a glow up or going into, a new phase in their careers or in their relationships. Or even in their beliefs in themselves. And it's like right before you get to that next point in the next plateau, um, the universe sends you like a little comprehension exam. Like, are you ready? Do you remember all the lessons from the previous plateau? Because when you get here, it's new levels, new devils, right? So you're being given like a last like comprehensive exam before you move through the doorway. What motivated you to get here? What motivated you to start creating? How far have you come in terms of your wish fulfillment since the last time you felt this way? Um, there's a lot of opposing energies here, and I feel like it's because you stepped into this Queen of Wands Emperor energy. The Emperor knows how to rule his kingdom. He's the King of Kings. And the Queen of Wands knows how to be in the moment. So you're holding this space for both an overarching viewpoint as well as being in the moment and present. And that's very difficult to do. At the same time, I think that it's like you're doing a little review. Like, hmm, I think Spirit's just asking you to acknowledge everything you've been through and give yourself credit. Like, hey, you're doing great. What is, I want to know what the overall energy of the situation is. I think let's use the Zend Out Tarot. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're planting a new seed for your security, for your foundation. And you're being encouraged as you plant this seed to like just have in total faith. Like know that when you plant a seed with doubt, that seed's going to grow with doubt. This is not that. This is something else. Three of Cups. There's lots of water energy here. You could be working with people in your community. You could be deciding to have faith in friendships or people in your community. The Star reversed. Strength reversed. Eight of Wands. Okay, so you're needing to communicate messages and summon your strength to be able to create this wish fulfillment for yourself. It's going to be different for all of you, but just do the work. Eight of Pentacles. The work is messages. You might need to like really tune in with what messages you're trying to convey in your business and your relationship, and just have the strength to allow those to come out in a heartfelt way. Queen of Wands reverse. Interesting. It's almost like you feel that in order to be one way, you have to negate the other as well. And this is saying that's not necessarily true. Like, this is like you can have your cake and eat it too. There's just this weird communication in your mind that is telling you like you can't have both. I don't think that's the case at all. I think you're very capable of having both. I think maybe your heart is not ready to open, or you feel like it's not ready to open to receive all of the blessings available to you. And so your mind is doing this thing where it's like, well, if I want this, I have to give up this. And it's like not, it's an illusion. Yeah, a Ten of Swords. It's like some form of self-sabotage or self-betrayal. You have the strength and the courage and the ability to manifest with a Magician here exactly what it is that you're trying to manifest. Just have the courage to welcome in that beauty. The Three of Swords on in the upright, underlaying all of these negative and reversed cards, is telling me that your heart's just been injured. So letting in all of the goodness is scary because of course we fear that that other shoe's going to drop when we've been heartbroken. Queen of Cups. Have compassion for yourself and others. This is, I think, the root of your strength is just your ability to emote and to empathize with the people around you, to feel the vibes in a situation, and to flow, to enter the flow state. You have Eight of Pentacles, the Magician with the infinity symbol, and the Queen of Cups. I think that you're in that flow state already, and your mind might be getting in the way. Knight of Cups, yeah. The Knight feels like he has a job to do or something that he needs to act on, and he's here. No, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. I don't. You keep doubting yourself. It's the Knight to the Queen, the Knight to the Queen. It's like you keep thinking you're a knight or a page, but you're a queen or an emperor. The Empress reversed, yeah. Oh, you got to open yourself to receive. Okay, how do we do this? Let's pull the tarot, I guess. Yeah. What's the blockage and how do you open yourself to receive? I think it just comes down to courage. I think it just comes down to having the courage to recognize your own self-worth and step into it. And this can be done through, like, there's a lot of swords here, through catching yourself in your mental state and your emotional state, and just allowing the mind to soothe the emotions, and then allowing the emotions to influence the mind and vice versa, so that you can stay in a balanced Two of Pentacles state. Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning. The Hierophant, you're doing something that's unconventional, so that might be where part of your fear is. The Two of Pentacles again, but be playful. You've got this. And as much as it might feel like you've got a lot on your plate, especially if you're doing something unconventional, you're capable of balancing it all. The Two of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles reversed, Five of Swords reversed. Okay, you're feeling like, because you have the Page of Pentacles up right here, I think people in your past have, like, when you've had good news or good seeds planted, they may have, like, offered words that cut you down or made you feel like you're not enough or made you feel divided in yourself. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Sun. I think you may have somebody in your life as well, or you may have had somebody in your life as well, who, when you seemed whole or felt whole, they became jealous and would say things just to make you feel unsettled. This can be, with the pages here, like a parental figure. It can also just be, with the Five of Swords, somebody who needs to feel like they're winning at all costs. Somebody in your friendship. With the Three of Cups here, somebody in your friend group. Just distance yourself from this person or these people for the time being if you can. If you can't, just recognize that this is a communication pattern with them. And that it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with people witnessing you coming into yourself and doing what's good for you and planting good seeds and feeling emotionally like happy and wanting a piece of that and not knowing how to do it for themselves. All you can do is exemplify. The King of Wands, all you can do is take exemplary action. You may have started something in Leo season. You might be working with a Leo or an Aries. There's a lot of fire energy here. You could have Leo or Aries in your chart. But the King of Wands is the person who takes action without question. Their crown is open. They're in tune entirely with their instincts, and their instincts are led by divine inspiration. They do not second guess themselves. Three of Cups reverse. You might be letting another person influence your emotions about a situation negatively. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Just keep planting your seeds. Move forward slowly but surely. Seven of Pentacles upright. Yeah, everything's going to come into fruition. Death upright. Wow, this reading was really interesting. You had a bunch of cards reversed over here that were upright over here, and then same thing, upright over here, and then reversed over here. Like, this mirroring is going on. You could be mirroring a person in a situation, or they're mirroring you, and they're here in this situation to show you, like, you, the parts of you that you've been relying on others to validate about yourself, so that you can come into a sense of realizing, like, you don't, first of all, you don't need the validation. You're fully established in your own right. But there's something here where, because of previous heartbreaks, it's like you're still looking for that external validation. It's only going to come from within. The Page of Wands reverse, Temperance. Yeah, like, you can only get so much inspiration from external reality before you need to just act on it and be in that flow state. You're already there. You're already in it. Just allow, allow, allow. is what I'm hearing. Do some heart openers. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're healing this cycle. Seven of Wands reverse, especially of overprotecting your energy or yourself or your authentic self. You're being able to show yourself to people. Seven of Cups, and this is bringing in new options, especially in business. It's correcting any like broken foundations from previous miscommunications or previous times when Page of Swords reversed twice when you felt like you didn't know enough. Four of Wands. This is the celebration, beauty, joy, community, union card. Moving through the gates into like a new timeline. It's a timeline shift. This timeline shift occurs because of your mental and emotional state. So just stay diligent in curating your mind and your heart space and your emotional space, and keep your eye on the star. Know that you're connected to the divine. The divine has your back. Know that if you have a friend who is not offering you the best advice right now, you're a very friendly, adaptable person, and you can move on land and in water, and they might just be a little bit jealous. So it's important to find support from people who aren't going to be taking your energy or making you doubt yourself, especially until you get that strength to know that internally, like you're ready for your wish fulfillment. And the Two of Pentacles, especially if you're in a business partnership and like this business partner isn't doing what they need to do, you may be taking on a little bit more to make sure that things come into balance for you, but you can manage it, especially with a playful attitude, with a positive, playful attitude. Anything else, Spirit? Nine of Swords reverse. You know how to conquer your anxieties. Knight of Cups reverse. You know nobody's coming to save you. Knight of Swords reverse. Wow. And the Ten of Cups reverse. And this emotional like wish fulfillment or the desire for like a new inspiring beginning, that new inspiring beginning, it's like you're already in it. You already know what it is. You already know what the wish fulfillment is. You already know, like, the seeds are already planted. You're just waiting for them to come up out of the ground. And all you need is water. All you need is like this new emotional space. So have compassion for yourself. This is like the key ingredient to the magician. You've been sabotaging yourself by thinking negatively about who you are, what it is you believe in, or your capabilities. Just take some time this week, Scorpio, to sit down and speak kindly to yourself. Write down any negative thoughts you're having, and then write the inverse of those thoughts. That's what this mirroring, this inverse, this that word has come up a couple times in this reading. A reversal of your thought patterns and your emotional patterns, which are based in previous traumas. It's not like it's your fault or anything. It's just like it's just previous conditioning that needs to be undone, and that you have the tools and capabilities to undo. If you're in therapy or seeking therapy, this is a good time to use those tools, those practices of like I'm hearing dialectical behavioral therapy or cognitive behavioral therapy, just literally rewriting the narrative in your mind about what's happening, because that narrative is probably at this point coming from just old traumas, and those old traumas have no place in your new beginning, in your wish fulfillment, because your wish fulfillment's here. I think that's quite beautiful. I'd like to read one oracle card to close out this reading for you. If it resonated, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I also do personal readings on my Etsy, so you're welcome to book there. And if you're in Northern California, in or around Sacramento or Auburn, I do tarot card readings in the Salt Room at The Sweetest Little Life. So you can check out The Sweetest Little Life on Instagram. Yeah, at The Sweetest Little Life. Let's see. So yeah, and the salt cave is like halotherapy, it's called. So that's very nice. It's like Himalayan pink salt. Consciousness. Awesome. I love this. Human consciousness is the unseen communication from the higher force fields. You're fully tuned in. That's amazing. To be conscious is to draw from our intelligence, integrity, and mindfulness. We thereby become a forceful energy that can remedy any situation. Lines between black and white can be clouded by an instant of unconsciousness. Therefore, by being conscious, we bring order to chaos and wrongs become righted. We welcome accountability for the wellness of this wounded world. Our tears come forth as a display of our conscience, because to cry means consciousness reaching you. To quote Einstein, no problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Remember, consciousness is an awareness that if we are not even a small part of the solution, we are indeed a large part of the problem. I really like consciousness as the overall word for this reading because you're being challenged at the moment to redirect the way you feel and think about yourself in order to bring about beautiful manifestations into your life. What do you deserve, Scorpio? You deserve your wish fulfillment. And what is blocking you from feeling that way? It's time to work through that. And I don't think it's as difficult as it might seem. I think that this reading, the energy of it came through really gently. And it's really just a matter of you understanding that you're already creating, you're already manifesting, you're already in the flow. And anything that you're encountering right now in terms of self-doubt or in terms of feeling overwhelmed is something that you can redirect your thoughts and feelings around in order to embrace that conscious flow state again. So I hope this resonated. I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all next time.